What's going on, YouTubers? It's the Natural Born Thriller, and welcome everyone to All Elite Wrestling Review, the show from February 4th, 2020. And this will be your AEW Dark results that took place. Well, it took place in a few places. For example, there was one match that took place on the Jericho Cruise, which was wasn't part of the Jericho Cruise where it pertains to AEW Dynamite. Because obviously that was meant for to be a dark match. But I'll get to that when I get to it. But the other matches that took place in Cleveland, Ohio. Basically, one match, like I said, that was shown on here. It took place, at the Bahamas, around that, out there, during the Jericho Cruise. But then I could be wrong because they just go to the Bahamas and all that. But I digress. Your commentators, Excalibur and Taz. So a lot to cover here, folks. Let's get to it. But yeah, Tony Schiavone was there to host the show. No Dasha Gonzalez on this one. Maybe next week, or should I, this week she will, because this is on last week's edition that I didn't get a chance to cover from last week. So match opened up with Jungle Boy and Marco Stunt being accompanied by Luchasaurus, the Jurassic Express, versus a second chance represents to Sonny Kiss and Brandon Cutler to redeem themselves here as a tag team after what happened last time with the Dark Order. So they did, and they did just that. I thought the match was good. Unfortunately, Marco Stunt lost some cool points here, folks, because when Sonny Kiss was getting the offense in the match, Sonny Kiss who starts twerking, which is fine, it's Sonny Kiss, that's what he does. But I didn't mind that at all. But what I did mind was what Marco Stunt did. So Sonny Kiss is in the middle of twerking. All of a sudden, Marco Stunt gets in the ring because the legal man in the match was Jungle Boy. Marco Stunt gets behind a twerking Sonny Kiss, and he starts doing the floss. Stupid. So yes, Marco Stunt lost some cool points because of that. And I don't want to look at Marco Stunt ever again. Same after that, because I thought that was ridiculous. But the match overall, I thought was good though. The winners were unfortunately Jurassic Express. But at least Marco Stunt picked up the win, so that was. I mean, not Marco Stunt, Jungle Boy. At least he picked up the win, so I could say a positive there versus that. But what Marco Stunt did there was so stupid. All right, then we get to a video vignette of Brandy Rose of her attending therapy. Now there was some clip on YouTube of it of Brandy Rose doing therapy. This is my first one I've seen. I don't know if there's more of this, but after seeing this, basically it's about her therapy, about what fans have been saying about her all the time, with her Brandy Rose sucks and everything, she's not a good wrestler and everything, which is true. All that is true. I don't know why this is even a thing. Why she's trying to prove herself here in the wrestling business. There's no proof. There's no proving yourself with to Brandy Rose, especially with to Britt Baker too, or should I say Shit Baker. But Brandy Rose is in this therapy section, and then you get this therapist who's turning dark too, and I'm saying myself, what is the point of this? Like, is it going to mean to anything? Obviously not, because I'll get to why in a moment. Because then we get to our Hikaru Shida. Sorry, folks. Next we get I was sneezing. Hikaru Shida versus Mel, being accompanied by Awesome Kong and Luther of the the Nightmare Collective. Hikaru Shida and Mel was having a decent match. Obviously, you got some involvements of Awesome Kong and Luther outside the ring. A lot of commotions outside the ring, but in the end, it didn't matter because Shida fought off against the Nightmare Collective, and she beats Mel to win the match. After the match, Awesome Kong gets mad at Mel, shoves Mel, pushes Mel around, and then Mel had enough, and she shows Awesome Kong back. Awesome Kong was like, you got nerve to push me, and then Luther holds on to Awesome Kong while Mel strikes her. I said, so what? And then she beats up on Awesome Kong, pushes the barricade to the steel steps and to the ring post, and then takes her out with a trying to remember how she did it, like a leg drop while Awesome Kong was on the steel steps and all that, and that was it. Awesome Kong has been taken out by Mel, and now Luther is going to be managing Mel. And I say to myself, thank God there's no more Nightmare Collective. I hope that means there's no more Nightmare Collectives, because holy crap, man! All this Nightmare Collective bullshit, and I'll get to that when I get to the AEW Dynamite results of it, for that review, which I'll say that for tomorrow though. But my God, I really hope this means this is the end of the Nightmare Collective, because the Nightmare Collective has been a failure ever since Brandy Rose, start going through this phase of her turning dark and everything, and then she also I guess weeks or a month later, in a way, she got away from that, and she's acting like herself. And that's so what's the point of this whole Nightmare Collective thing? Is she's not going to act like any different? Because that was my big problem with it too. Bobby, hello, Jalen, and hello, Misty. Give me one moment, folks. Yeah, sorry about that, folks. I had to mute myself for a little bit because I had to take care of something. But I'm good now. But yeah, I hope this is the end of the Nightmare Collective, because that's been a very terrible stable in AEW, where it tends to, Brandy Rose leading it and everything. Oh man, it was just horrendous. Hope that means that's the end of it. But again, I'll get to more of that when we get to tomorrow's when I do the review of AEW Dynamite. But that it depends if that really is in the end of it, and then we'll see how they follow up at that too. Right. Then we get to a match that took place at the Jericho Cruise, which it was labeled a dark match. It was Kenny Omega and Riho versus Kip Sabian and Penelope Ford. This was a mixed tag team match, the first ever mixed tag team match for AEW, and it happened on AEW Dark. Now I guess eventually they'll work their ways through it when they get a chance to do it on AEW Dynamite on TNT. But for now, they're going to do they're doing a test run here, and this is a good start here. And as far as the match was, one half of the AEW World Tag Team Champions, and Riho being the AEW Women's World Champion. But yeah, with this match for Omega and Riho versus Sabian and Penelope, I thought this match was good. And obviously you're gonna have some people be saying Riho is being up on Kip Sabian wasn't believable and everything. uh yeah, you will get those type of people. It's whatever, but this match was good. Yeah, it was not just a mixed tag team match, by the way, folks. Yeah, even though they said it was a mixed tag team match, this was more of an intergender match because Riho and Kip Sabian had at it. Kenny Omega and Penelope Ford had at it in the match. So in a way, it was like an intergender match instead of a mixed tag team match. But they called it a mixed tag team match, so we'll leave it as that. But yeah, after the match, I thought it was good though. In the end, it was Kenny Omega and Riho in the match. At the match, Kenny Omega cuts a promo. You know, well, I won't say he cut a promo. He basically was giving a speech. Because that's what Kenny Omega's is promo is that he gives speeches. And that's all there is to it. I mean, he was saying some catchphrases like I bid you farewell, you know, um, ta ta, goodbye and good night, bang, that type of thing. But basically, the whole thing with Kenny Omega saying the Jericho Cruise as a success. And he also thanked his opponents, and he said it's just gonna be a working process to get mixed tag team match on AEW Dynamite, and move forward on pay-per-views as well. So hopefully we get more of this because I enjoy this. I always enjoy these type of matches. Outside of WWE. And finally, we get Best Friends being accompanied by Freshly Squeezed Orange Cassidy versus by the way, Best Friends are Trent and Chuck Taylor versus Sean Spears with Tully Blanchard and a mystery partner, which ends up being Cowan Delaney. Cowan Delaney, who used to be in WWE, part of the ECW brand, and Cowan Delaney returned to WWE at one point, where it pertains to him being on 205 Live, and I think he was also on NXT UK, and I think he was also on NXT as well. But even when he went away from WWE, when he was just a skinny you know guy with long hair, and now his hair is short, and he was pale at the time too. But now he's gotten thicker. He's got tan. He got his hair cut short. He's growing beard. Yeah, he at the time he had a clean cut, a clean shave cut. Basically, Colin Delaney has never looked better. And he's been wrestling ever since his departure from WWE. Some people may say, oh, he returned. No, he's been wrestling in the Indies for a while. We just haven't picked up on it. So and not long we never even acknowledged it. But yeah, he's still doing his thing as a wrestler. Still living the dream. And now he's a part of AEW. Now I don't know if he's there permanently, but if he is, good for him. So this is Sean Spears' experiment, along with Tully Blanchard, to see who can who could impress the both of them with just having a mystery tag team partner. Because Sean Spears is looking for a tag team partner. They could start on their tag start in the tag team division, and work towards to become future tag team champions. So the match itself, I thought it was decent. It was a main event. I thought it was decent. There was a point where Sean Spears got sick of the whole 10-10, whole 10 thing when he was Ty Dillinger, the perfect 10 thing. Some good basically some good interactions in all of it. We did at one point had Orange Cassidy and Tully Blanchard having a stare down in the middle of the ring. It was entertaining, and then it was over. As the match continued on. So yeah, I thought Colin Delaney was working good with Sean Spears. But all of a sudden, they were losing, or at the tail end of the match, Colin Delaney, somewhere how it happened. I think it was like a miscommunication, and then led to Tully Blanchard to tell Sean Spears, let's get out here. Isn't worth it. From the win. After the match, Colin Delaney was picked up by Best Friends, and they give him props and everything. And then they wanted him to join along with basically Count Delane or join along as best friends, and Count Delane now, 2 of my matches. I'm sorry, 4 matches. Excuse me. I just remember the women's match was on the show too. But yeah, it was 4 matches on the show. 3 matches basically were all tag teams except for 1 match, and that was the women's. But yeah, 4 matches happened on the show here. My overall strength for the show for AEW Dark from February 4th, 2020. I'm gonna give this show 5.5 out of 10. And I would give this show a 7 out of 10, folks. Just because I was very entertained with the show, especially the mixed tag team match, which I thought was the best thing on the show there. But the whole thing with Marco Stunt, with him doing that the floss stance behind a twerking stunning kids is what threw me off. So that's why I take some points out. So I'm just gonna give it a 5.5 out of 10. So there you go. And with that being said, thank you for watching for It's Natural Born Driller, saying peace on the streets. For this was your all Elite Wrestling Review, the show from February 4th, 2020. Pertains to giving you AEW Dark results. Until next time, folks, pertains to All Elite Wrestling Review, which will be obviously for tomorrow for AEW Dark. AEW Dynamite, I meant to say, from last week. I'm out. So take care. Stay well. Stay safe. Stay in peace. That's all I got to say about that.